Elena Kostyleva performed a cascade of 2 quadruple jumps. Kostyleva's fan group shared a video from a training session in which the skater performs a cascade of Quadruple Salchow, Euler, Quadruple Salchow. Kostyleva took 3rd place in the individual event at the Russian Jumping Championships. The winner was 12-year-old Margarita Bazyliuk, who performed the same cascade after the competition ended. The mother of figure skater Elena Kostyleva said that the conflict with the coaches was resolved. Earlier, Elena Kostyleva reported in social networks that the coaching staff of the school Moskvich and Igor Ludakov, who works directly with Elena, do not give the figure skater ice time and refuse to train her. I think yes, resolved. Because they have Lena as the only athlete who qualified for the Russian championship. Those athletes, in whom the school was very invested, showed nothing. Moskvich has no chance. They are again represented by little Lenoshka Kostyleva, who had 2 hours of ice time and not many coaches' remarks. Until the last week they didn't give her anything, but when they realized that they have only Lena at this level, something has to be done here. The school has done a very good job with us in this period of time, we are very happy. I hope it will continue at least for the next month until the Russian championship, said Elena Kostyleva. Anna Pogorelaya spoke out about Elena Kostyleva's falls at the jumping championships. The 12-year-old Kostyleva allowed a painful fall from a quadruple salchow in the team event of the Russian jumping championships, after which she went in for a triple lutz and fell again. The skater reportedly escaped serious injury. In a conversation with commentator Andrei Therankov, Pogorelaya noted that Kostyleva's fall did not seem to her to be an injury hazard. I look at it from the coaching experience, you shouldn't show it at all if it hurts. I explain to my athletes that nobody cares, the judges don't care. Of course it's pathetic. But somehow it seemed to me that it was not so traumatizing there. When athletes fall face down into the ice, something crunches or Semenenko fell headfirst on the show, it was scary. But here it was not so scary. I was skeptical about it. In principle, you could freeze it, give a shot, painkiller and go on. I'm a little cold-blooded about it. I'm very kind, I love my athletes, it's just that the judges don't care if you're in pain. People come out with broken legs, broken fingers. You don't have to see if something hurts in there. I'm probably going to get stoned in the comments, but still, I think any coach would say the same thing. Then she sat there and was sore, you couldn't see that there was anything serious there. I hope she has nothing serious. Pogorelaya said. American bloggers Dave Leese and Jonathan Bayer spoke out about Margarita Bazyliuk's jumps. Bayer, if you look at this video from the jumping championships, someone will definitely love it, but not me. Liz, I thought it was disgusting. Bayer, there was something disturbing about it and not at all impressive. Liz, will her bones be able to function at all afterward? Bayer, someone is bound to say, if someone from the United States had jumped, you would have loved it for sure. No, I don't agree. I would also consider it a troubling sign. Liz, have you seen how Medvedeva is skating right now? Her back doesn't work at all. Bayer, I remember one of her first surprises after moving to Toronto. She was saying, I've never seen so many athletes who, with one push, gain so much speed and go a long distance. Obviously, that wasn't the main goal of those workouts. I think it's just basic technique that allows you to skate without compromising your health. Alexander Thelin reacted to the words of an American blogger about Bazyliuk's jumps. To send him, of course, far away. For me, an American journalist is nothing, because a Russophobic country. Another thing, yes, that 12 to 13 years old is the best age to jump. Logically, it's no big deal, the body twists and turns. That's why they raised the age limit for a reason. She'll grow up now and stop jumping them, everything will function. On the contrary, just at a child's age, when kids fall, nothing happens to them. Another thing is that then do not jump quadruple jumps. If I jump now, I will die immediately. Let him not worry, in general, said Thelin. Ilya Verbuk reacted to the words of an American blogger about Bazyliuk's jumps. Apparently, the topics have become so scarce that it is impossible to exist without Russian figure skaters, and these journalists remind of themselves through mouse jabs. Writing about their own is not interesting, but at least to bite in absentia those who are unfairly excluded from competitions and at their expense to remind about themselves is the destiny of this level of journalism. It seems to make it clear that Russian figure skating is being actively followed abroad. Russia has always been, remains and will always be the headliner of figure skating. Naturally, we are the leaders and there is a lot of interest in us in the world. Each program of our champions is a story, a storyline. Russian figure skating is an emotion, a flurry of passions, the highest technical base of jumps, said the choreographer. Tatiana Tarasova reacted to the words of an American blogger about Bazyliuk's jumps. How does he know this? Why does he write such things? We just know everything perfectly well. We have been working with children for a long time. They don't have children like us. They have been practicing since the age of 4, including strength training. It doesn't matter if it's written by an American or someone else, said the honored coach of the USSR. Natalia Bestominova reacted to the words of an American blogger about Bazyliuk's jumps. Blogger Dave Leese said that for him it was disgusting. Will her bones even be able to function afterward? He inquired on the Skating Lesson podcast. Among other things, Liz said that Russians were getting medals at international tournaments just because of their jumps, despite their poor sliding. His words are not true. Our skaters glide beautifully. This once again emphasizes the world's interest in Russian figure skating. I think everyone watched the jumping tournament and was shocked. Another of his theses is possible health problems for Bazyliuk after performing difficult elements. Bazyliuk will not have bone problems because of jumping, she is well coordinated, mastering the material well. The girl is talented, fantastic, said the Olympic champion in ice dancing. Yevgeny Plushenko said that Muravieva could be among the leaders at the World Championships and European Championships. The Russian Jumping Championships were held in Moscow from January 19 to 21. Sofia Muravieva won the team event as a member of Dmitry Kozlovsky's team. In the individual event, she performed cleanly in the jumps, but was eliminated in the semi-finals. Sonia did a brilliant job. She executed everything she knows how to do. 3.5 turns axel, combinations and cascades, everything was clear, she did not derail a single element. For me this is very important. Sonia showed stability, that she is really an adult athlete. After all, the girl is already 17 years old, not 12, and at this age she can jump complex jumps Ultra C. I am very proud of my athlete. Sonia showed a high result and she is competitive now with the whole world. If we are admitted to international competitions, she can easily be in the leading positions at the World and European Championships, Plushenko said.